Good evening. The floodwaters have receded tonight, and the community of Eagle is now undertaking a huge task, digging out from the aftermath of its worst flood ever.
People there are working to figure out what's gone forever, what can be saved, and how to rebuild. Water that hit Eagle is now moving downriver. Governor Palin got a first-hand look today at one of the communities that might be hit next.
Now, today she met with village leaders in Fort Yukon to see how people there are preparing in case the Yukon River causes the same kind of destruction as it did in Eagle. Channel News' Rebecca Palsha has more now on that story. Rebecca?
Well, while they prepare at Fort Yukon, the governor declared Eagle a disaster area yesterday. But relief efforts are already underway.
There's a slug of water that's been hitting ice and it's been pushing the ice.
Today, Fort Yukon prepares for the worst after neighbors to the north and Eagle got hit with flooding water from the Yukon River. Governor Sarah Palin flew in to see what they're doing in case the worst happens here.
Pretty dramatic. It shows you, and when you consider what the potential impacts are with this flood that is coming, Mother Nature wins. You know, and people have got to be cognizant of the potential danger. They've got to listen to the local officials and our FEMA officials who have issued warnings to be ready for what this potential damage can be.
Locals say they've seen the river flood before, but still.
Things can change really fast in this kind of situation, break up. All depends on what the water and ice does. This is my third year here. I haven't seen it flood yet. My understanding is the last big flood was in 1991. And we just heard news from Circle, which is about 80 river miles upriver, that they've seen some serious flooding.
And let us know if you need any help.
In Anchorage, emergency responders field questions. What do people in the interior need?
The City of Eagle made a request for sleeping bags, propane stoves, life jackets, and some other items. We've been coordinating with the Department of Natural Resources to provide the community those items.
While water seems to be almost everywhere, it's not something people in the area can drink.
We were able to get 1,000 gallons of fresh water into Eagle. This is good because their well came back with some contaminants in there.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Meanwhile, radio station KNBA and local personality Mr. Whitekeys have already collected rubber boots and warm gear for what people really need.
Cash is really the most effective way to donate. It's very quick, it's very fast. Charitable organizations can use it in very different ways, and it doesn't have a shelf life.
And life will never be the same here again. Now, if you want to donate cash to the efforts in Eagle or the other areas, you're asked to donate to a well-known, reputable organization, something like the Red Cross or the Food Bank. Megan and Mike?
Thanks, Rebecca.